hold on, just check. Yeah, this is a PayPal request from Andy. Hold on. Jethro Tull, and this will tell you how little I know of Jethro Tull. I actually thought Jethro Tull was a comedian. Like, I don't mean like he might have funny songs, like, but I don't know because I actually thought he was a stand-up comedian. So it shows you how little I know about Jethro Tull. But so I really don't know what I'm in store for. I don't know whether this is going to be like in the vein of Zappa, and Captain Beefheart, that type of thing, or like I say, it could be anything. But yeah, let's go.
We're actually engaged on an international tour at the moment. We've just come back from Aberdeen, where I got a stinking cold. This is a song that they actually recognised, even up in the cold north. See if you recognise it. This has become a sort of a standby of the groups since 1972, I think. And we don't play it all anymore, just a bit. See if you know this one. Yes, that's it, of course. The famous Led Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Brick. Remember it, Martin? Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, you definitely say shout. I may make you feel, but it can't make you think. Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. So you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels. Yes, to be thick as a brick.
All right. I'll say this though. Even like watching it, I wasn't sure, like, because there's a couple of little funny lines, but I still wasn't sure because the song itself is actually, again, I suppose, yeah, I was kind of right with the similar to Zappa in the fact that Zappa's music sounds like real music, but then he just has these silly words over the top, or funny words over the top. But then this is again different because it's, like I say, you could say Simon and Garfunkel, but yeah, it's just little, and then obviously ending with thick as a brick. So, but I'm still kind of like, I don't know where this is going, or, but yeah, let's just go.
And the sandcastle virtues are all swept away. Hey. In the tidal destruction, the moral Malay. Hey. The elastic retreat brings the close of play.
And also him.
As the last wave uncovers the newfangled way.
See what I mean? This is weird.
But your new shoes are worn at the heels, and your suntan is rapidly peeled, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the love that I feel is so far away. I'm a bad dream that I just had today. And you shake your head, yes, said it's a shame.
I can't lie, I actually think this is a great song. Like, it's actually a beautiful song. It's a beautiful melody. Like, and I feel more that than kind of, and it's just that it's ending with thick as a brick, which is of, I think the thing that's so funny is that so funny with the line thick as a brick is that the rest of the song is just this beautiful, like I say, Dylan-esque Beatles. It's a beautiful song, and some of the words as well are actually, it's not like a full, every line is just ridiculous, but then his performing of it is like, it is ridiculous, but it's not. It's a beautiful song, and the words are beautiful words in points. But he's just got this jokey way of like this kind of kooky, crazy. Yeah, this is very strange. This is very strange because, like I say, I feel like I should be laughing instead of actually thinking this is actually, I quite like this song. Like, yeah, Zappa with the xylophone. Mm.
On his shoulders, and he pays himself in the night. We'll make a man of him, put him to trade. Teach him to play Monopoly and how to sing in the rain.
Mm. Mm.
And the painter casting shadows on the water as the sun plays on the infantry returning from the sea. The doer and the thinker, no allowance for the other as the failing light illuminates the mercenaries' creed. The home fire burning, the kettle almost boiling, but the master of the house is far away. The horse he is standing, that warm red clouding in the sharp and frosty morning of the day. And the boy lifts his pen while the soldier shoots his sword. The youngest of the family is moving with authority.
This is fire. This is fire. I know I haven't said nothing for a bit because I've just been kind of taking it in. But this is fire from, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting the drop on it. But since then it's been just epic. This is yeah. And like there is a kind of a crossover with Zappa and Captain Beefheart. But this is like, again, it's a kind of different take on that same kind of experiment, because this has gone to like progressive rock almost. Like I can actually hear Zeppelin when he said Zeppelin at the beginning. I suppose even the beginning bit too, because Zeppelin have a lot of acoustic stuff as well. But it, this is fire. Like from the minute it, because it's got that bit as well where it's almost like, I only know it as the English Civil War, but I know it's an American. kind of traditional song. Um, and Johnny comes, it's got that kind of like yeah. It started very folky, but then literally the band is fire. Again, it's a kind of jokey band, but they are insanely good. Like the flute solo was fire. But yeah, let's keep going.
Building castles by the sea, it has a tiny tide to watch the marvelous ride. Oh, oh,
Mm, mm. Jesus, we're not even. We still got. Yeah, this is mad. This is fire, and this is definitely going to be have to be another rabbit hole we go down now. Jethro Tull, because even from when it started, I didn't expect all of this. Like, there's so many little things. There was an insane guitar solo going off. Then that was just yeah. This band's actually fire. Like, and he's a great frontman because his voice is actually good too. Like, that's what's weird with this, with like Zappa, Captain Beefheart, Jethro. I will add him into that list of this type of thing because it's like it feels like they're taking the piss, but you can't deny the musical ability in the band. And like now we're going into like hopefully a keyboard um, solo because I do love me some um, keyboard. But this is just this is definitely this is just something I'm kind of taking in because yeah, this is not like anything that we do. Like I say, there is that only Zappa and Beefheart in its kind of craziness, but the music's nothing the same. This, yeah, this is fire. This is fire. It's definitely more Jethro Tull. Another thing I've got to say is he's not only fire playing that. What is that? A flute, I guess. He's not only fire at playing that, but the spin. He could be a sword fighter. The spinning around that he's doing with that, either yeah, or like a a cheerleader with a baton. But look at that.
I've come down from the upper class to mend your rotten ways. My father was a man of power, whom everyone obeyed. So come on, all you criminals, I've got to put you straight. Just like I did with my old man 20 years too late.
A bit Brian May there. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
So you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels. Yes. Ah, to be thick as a... Yes! Thank you. I thank you. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. The dismount into that. I also liked. I don't think I said it. But when he was playing the flute, you could hear him also whilst playing the flute, flicking in some vocal, just a little or whatever, something like that. But yeah, this band that's an incredible band. Another band of just insanely talented musicians all round. Um, yeah, definitely more of this band because that was nuts, nuts. And there was like, yeah, he's definitely nuts, without a doubt. Jethro Tull is definitely nuts because that's a performance. That's how you perform a song because it would literally, again, like a we'll have to add Jethro Tull onto the funky movers list of Gord Downey, um, Gord Downey, Nick Cave, uh, Jesus, who else is on our list of that? Tom Waits, this guy, Jethro Tull. Yeah, this that was mad. That's definitely a good introduction to him. And I suppose I was kind of right too. In a way, he is quite a comedian. Um, but yeah, I thought that was fire. I thought that was fire, and obviously there's a joke element to it, but actually in terms of music, incredible, incredible guitar, just a great unit that plays well together, and an insane frontman. Yeah, fire. There's fire. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.